Arsenal play Brentford on Saturday. That's a good match to watch, right? For the neutrals. Like the reason why Arsenal didn't get too much of banter or too much of dragging in the mainstream media and even from the rival fans on YouTube, Twitter, and other platforms was because for some reason Spurs did us a favor by subsidizing the quote and unquote pain. Because if Spurs did not beat Manchester City, the week could have been a long week for Arsenal fans. The media will have been pushing Arsenal under pressure. It's 2 points. The gap is now 2 points. Can Man City go on this quote unquote run? They have the experience. Arsenal are cracking under pressure. Arsenal have a young team. The narrative of us on Sky Sports, on Talk Sport, on this platform have been about Arsenal are about to crack under pressure. Well, for the fact that we lost, Man City lost, and the gap still remains 5 points, we have a breathing space. And the narrative is like, okay, Arsenal didn't do well, Man City didn't do well, so they maintained the gap. And the case of the fact that Man City are going through a bit of a mess regarding their transfers. Man City have been charged with breach of manipulating the books and cooking the books. We don't know how that will go, but the pressure is not on Arsenal. The pressure is really on Man City because they are going through a lot of legal shenanigans with the FA, and let's see how to go. So, Arsenal play Brentford this weekend. Brentford are a good team. They are a very, very good team. They remain unbeaten since the resumption of the Premier League after the World Cup. You look at the form table, they have a better form right now than Arsenal. In the last 5 games, Arsenal have won 3, drawn 1, lost 1. While Brentford have won 4, drawn 1. That's a good return. They're doing well. They're doing well. If you compare certain stats of both teams, in terms of shot overall in the Premiership, Arsenal are third, Brentford are 10th. In terms of shot on target overall in the Premiership, Arsenal are fourth with shots on target. Brentford are 8th. They're not far away. So Brentford are a very good team. Thomas Frank has done a fantastic job with the small budget he has. So they will put on a stand test, even though when we went to their stadium, when we went away to Brentford earlier this season, and we beat them comfortably, a 3-0 victory. Odegaard was not in that match. A few of our players were not playing that match, and we had a comfortable victory. But this time, I don't think it'll be comfortable, but I think we'll win. I know the rivals. I know uh, the media companies want us not to lose or take a draw and see how Arsenal will crack under pressure. But I don't think we will do that. See, I know we lost at Everton, new manager ban, and Everton they deserve the victory. I'm not going to rule that out. But I still insist the pitch contributed to the fact that we didn't play well. Like, don't get me twisted. Don't get twisted. I'm not saying the pitch was not for both teams, but the kind of style we play, the way we want to move the ball and zip the ball around, fair game to Everton. They did all they had to do, and they won the match. Fair game. I'm waiting for the corresponding fixture, and let's say that will pan out. I'm sure Arteta and all the coaching staff have learned. See, in hindsight, I would have preferred us to play Tierney Zinchenko, Trossard instead of Martinelli. I'm saying in hindsight because I think those kind of games will suit those kind of players where Tierney can be overlapping, while we can have our weight because we're trying to play through the middle. Everton had their biggest, sternest, tallest midfielders in the middle, and the middle was choked, and they were more physically imposing than us. They're a very big team. They are like people call them. They're full of bouncers. They're a very tall team. They had physical energy more than us that day. But sometimes, right, physicality is fantastic, but it's not all you need to win games. I think with those players, if they come to the Emirates with same players for both teams, Arsenal will play them off the park because we're able to zip the ball quicker and move faster. Then their physicality weight they won't throw around would not be that useful. So let's take to the Brentford match. I expect Brentford to provide a stand test. I'm not sure if they're going to play 4 at the back or 5 at the back against Arsenal because everybody wants to derail Arsenal. Everybody wants to be the one to throw the spanner into Arsenal's works. But this time, I don't think it will work. Last time, I don't think Saliba had his greatest game. For me, Gabriel Magalhaes was the best player on the Arsenal side. Odegaard was kind of poor. Martinelli did not have a great game. Saka, Nketiah, none of the players, for my opinion, except from Gabriel Magalhaes, none of the Arsenal players had a great game. But this time at the Emirates, I'm sure after a week's training, they've had all the rest. Partey should be fitter. If you remember, Partey was withdrawn at 60th minute because we know before that match in the FA Cup, he had that rib injury. He was not totally fit. I'm expecting him to be much fitter for this game. So I'm expecting a different Arsenal against Brentford. Like I said, Brentford provide the same test. They're on form. They've gone 9 matches unbeaten. They've not lost any match since they returned from the World Cup. So I still expect Arsenal to actually win this one at home. The home crowd will be there. Arsenal will want to continue to push for their quest to secure the title. So everything is looking towards Arsenal. Like we have the better players. You're playing at home. Uh, like I said, better midfield, better defense, better attack. We should be able to win this match comfortably. But football is a funny game. I don't think we'll repeat what happened at Everton at Goodison Park last week. I think the players want to get back on the horse and continue to ride. And for Brentford, they'll want to show that their form is not fluke. Their form is no fluke. Let's look at the table real quick. Brentford are seventh on the table. They've played 21 games, 8 wins, 9 draws, and 4 losses. They have 33 points. Arsenal has played 20 games, 16 wins. That's very, very, very impressive. Double the wins of Brentford. 2 draws and 2 losses, 50 points. So, like I said, on paper, we are the best team in England. We are playing the best football. But on grass, we need to do better. Like I said, last time out at Goodison Park, we're poor. I expect us to get back on the horse, like I said a while ago, and win this match. So I'm predicting a 3-0 victory for Arsenal. I expect Saka to get a goal, Odegaard to get a goal, and Gabriel Magalhaes. And don't forget, this is a kick about derby. Gabriel Magalhaes and Ivan Toney have some sort of rivalry. Something is going there between Gabriel Magalhaes and Ivan Toney. I expect Gabriel Magalhaes to win. That is a physical defender that applies his brain. Aside from the red card he got, I think was it 2 years ago against Man City, which was induced by Jesus. He's more matured now. For me, he's our best defender. I understand the recently bias. While some people think Saliba, because he's young, is more aesthetically pleasing to the eye the way he defends. But I still think, regardless of the bozo moment he has once in a while, Gabriel Magalhaes is our best defender in the team. So, like I said, I'm predicting a 3-0 victory for Arsenal. Let me know your predictions in the comment section and give me your formation in the comment section. And do you think Trossard should come in from Gabriel Martinelli? Do you think this is a game for Quarantini instead of Zinchenko? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think Partey, if fully fit, should play the whole game, or you think Jorginho should come and do his own thing? Let me know in the comment section and drop your predictions in the comment section. If you're new to my channel and you like my content, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Very, very important for the growth of the channel. Very, very important for the algorithm. Guys, get me to 500 subscribers before the week runs out. Do me a favor, stick a like on this video. Very, very important too. And I'll see you guys on the next one.